Hello there, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and I'm at Joshua Tree Campground near Joshua National Park. Stay tuned for more. Hi there, you have found the Crafty Traveler channel. My name is Lonnie, and I'm a 71-year-old female who loves to camp and travel. I travel with my little Schnauzer Snickers, who can be a bit noisy at times. We love to go to the desert in the winter, the mountains in the summer, the seashore whenever we can. Sometimes I travel alone, and other times I love to travel with a group. I belong to a wonderful group of ladies that love to camp and have a good time. We do activities like painting. Sometimes I do sewing tutorials. I love to visit quilt shops, go to quilt retreats, and quilt shows. Come along and follow us. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel and see where we go next. Thanks for watching. Well, I survived that big storm coming through California. After my stay at Heritage Oak in Campo near Lodi, I drove to my friend's house in McFarland, and the first couple of hours it was pretty hairy, the storm and the rain and a little bit of wind. But once I got to McFarland, it was fine. In fact, I took lunch at Chowchilla, and there was no rain or wind. However, I stayed an extra day in McFarland at my friend's house. Here's a picture of where I parked. On the street, right in front of their house. Everything was fine. Their neighbors were all fine with me staying there for a couple of nights. And I'm so glad I did, because the weather was atrocious. And I changed my reservations for Joshua Tree Campground to Friday night and Saturday night, so I could stay here and go to see the park. I was here last year, stayed in this same park. I'll show you a little video. Here's my site at Joshua Tree RV Camp, lucky number 13, and I'm warming up the car because Snickers and I are going to go on a little ride over to the park. Quite a few people in to this time. Last year when we were here, there was only 2 or 3, and this is what the campground looks like. There's the campground host and that big fifth wheel. There is the community area, and the laundry is over there. I'll link my other video above. It's almost 9 o'clock, Saturday morning, January the 7th. And I'm packing a little lunch, and Snickers and I are going to go drive through Joshua Tree National Park. So I won't be able to do any video, because you've heard the rules, the new law, that you can't do video in National Park. Well, that's a stupid law, and I'm sure it'll be changed. But for now, I can still take still pictures. So I'm going to drive through and take some still pictures and then post them. So here we go. Come and see. I'm pulling out of the park, making a left-hand turn on Sunburst, and I had to stop and look at the beautiful snow-capped mountain. That's San Gorgonio. On the other side of that mountain is San Bernardino. All right, as we go down to the main road, we'll make a right and then make a left to Joshua Tree National Park. There's probably 7 or 8 cars ahead of me. There's the ranger. One advantage about having a card, just flash my senior card and go to the front of the line and right on through. I don't need a map this time. I've been here before. Here's where the still pictures start. I'll try and explain them as I go. If it's just pretty scenery, I probably won't say anything. Here's some pretty scenery with some beautiful rocks and sky. And there I am in front of the rocks doing a selfie. And there's Snickers and his selfie by the Joshua trees. Joshua Tree is known not only for the Joshua trees, but for rock climbing. I saw quite a few rock climbers, including these guys, that looked very scary. Standing up there, one slip and they could be down. And this guy on the side was like doing a free climb. It looked so scary. This is Keys Overlook, and yes, Snickers and I went up the walkway. It looks out over the Coachella Valley. Directly forward is San Jacinto, and below it is Palm Springs. That is San Gorgonio that we saw from the other side. There is a beautiful grayback with snow on it. That's what my mom used to call it. There's my little selfie. More of the desert floor. And that water over there is what's left of the Salton Sea. We are now leaving Joshua Tree National Park. Wow, look at all the people wanting to get in. It's now 11:30, and we entered at about 9:30. And there's a stream of cars to get in, and there were already quite a few people in the park. Well, Joshua Tree, see you next time. But hold on, I have something fun to show you that's in the town of Joshua Tree. Have you ever met Big Josh? Big Josh is an advertisement for a store, but I found the statue just around this corner. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look for the big yellow statue of Big Josh. There he is on the right. There's a closer picture. I never knew existed. Bye, Joshua Tree. We're headed back to camp. Thanks a lot. Hi, well, I hope you liked our little tour of Joshua Tree National Park. Yes, all of it is in stills because you're not supposed to take video anymore. The video that I did take was outside of the park and around my campground area, but all the stills are from the park. It is beautiful in that park. I love it so much. I don't want to be here in the summer. This morning when we left, it was 41 degrees at 9 o'clock. So I had Snickers' little sweater on him, and I had a shirt, and we kept warm. Had the heater on in the car. By the time we were finished at about 12:30, it was 51 degrees. So it was perfect after that. Right now I'm back at my RV. I have my door open and letting fresh air in. Tonight will get cold again. At probably about 36, 37. But I have full hookups with electricity, and I have my little electric heater and my electric blanket. So Snickers and I will be toasty warm again. We will be leaving Joshua Tree RV Park tomorrow and heading to Quartzsite. So come on along and see who I see, what I do, and where I park. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe. And don't forget the thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all my viewers and my subscribers so much. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.